Okay, I am back. Normally, I like to keep the bad hands, but this one is too bad. I don't have any morphs. I don't have any guaranteed white mana. If I did, it would be spectacular, but I have to mulligan this. Here, I've got all my mana. I've got Asban, which doesn't actually pump any creatures, but I'm not going to mull this to 5, so I will keep. You'll notice that I ran a little bit of time off my clock there. I was just on a podcast, just another Magic podcast, if you guys want to check that out. I get to guest star on it. It's really cool. So I recommend going and checking it out. So go to the interwebs and check out Just Another Magic Podcast. And I have no idea what episode it was. I was just on for like 10 minutes because I was in between rounds. So go check out Just Another Magic Podcast. Alright, well I didn't get any creatures, which is what I desperately need. And since there are only 11 of them in my deck, I think, I really only have a third chance of drawing a creature. And there it is. And it's even the best creature. Okay. Must be nice, right? So, I do this. I have the option of playing Ascendancy. It seems kind of premature. The 1/1 counter does get me up above a morph, so I can swing through that way and then get into Raider Spoils. Eventually I'll hit Dead Drop, but man is that going to be a while. Need a combined total of 10. I've got 4 right now as far as the mana goes in hand. And then I don't know what's going to happen past there. But anyway, I am going to do this just so I can get through 4 damage. I hate to play it this early, but it's what came up. So we'll do it this way. Next time I can play a Raider Spoils. If he's going to double block, I can probably at least take down both of his things. And if I do manage to get it through, I also get to draw a card off of it. Alright, he sends his morph through, which I am happy for. Don't mind that going. And gains 2 life. Alright, so he's got a flyer. And if he's got a kill shot, I'm going to be sad. But I think I'm going to be okay. He's playing something main phase, which is another morph. Alright. So I should be okay here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Well, I should probably play the Raider Spoils. So I will get another Swamp down for only the reason that I have more black cards in my hands, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm playing one of them now. And we will swing into that morph. And see what he is hiding. Yes, I would love to pay a life to draw a card. And it's even a kill spell. So let's see, 4 mana. So next turn I hit 5, which is not quite enough. But I do get to play the Asbanner, then write something, and then probably dead drop something at that point. I'll have 5, 6, 7 in the yard. Now I'm still 3 short there. Okay, so he is pumping all 5 in during his combat step. For what? Oh, that's pretty good, the lifelink. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just 1 short of the right here. And I am plenty short of the dead drop, which will be amazing when it hits. But for now, I am just going to whack him for 5. I'm going to take a lot on the pushback, but I am going to be able to write of the Serpent him soon. So I would rather be able to draw the card than to sit back and block. Okay. So we get the Asbanner. 1, 2. Let's see, what do we want to represent? I guess black, white. For what reason, I don't know yet, because I don't know the format well enough to know what I'm supposed to be representing. But he's going to hit me pretty hard for 6 at least here. I can kill his guy, swing back into him, get him down to 11 at that point. Okay, he does have 4 cards left, so he's probably going to have another threat on the board. I hope to be able to accelerate into that dead drop as soon as possible. Okay, so what does he have for 3 mana? Now he's going to hold it back. Oh, I think he was just... Okay, so he's got a morph. Drew another land, huh? Well, I think I attack into it just to see what it is, and then I write the wrong right here. So let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. No, I'm still short on the dead drop. Okay. Well, I'll attack in here. Actually, I can't attack in here, because if I do, the Morph and the Watch are enough just to kill me on their own. So I have to hold those back. And I even have to block there, because I have to kill the flyer, or else he's going to fly over and get me. So that is highly unfortunate. Okay, so if he attacks in, I'm going to be taking 2 and dropping myself to 2, unless he's got some sort of trick, in which case I'm just dead. I'm trading there. So next turn I'll have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as well as 9 and 10 in the yard. So I will be able to dead drop him. So ideally what happens here is that he plays some awesome creature, we trade off from the Chief to the Azban, and he nails me. So I'm just dead, and I'm playing another junk deck. I feel like I played 2 junk decks, and something that was also 2 out of my 3 colors. Okay, well, anyway, I do get a blocker here. The problem is that I can't block the Morph. Okay, so he doesn't walk into the dead drop. So what do I do about that? I can dead drop him, which will just take down the Morph and the Snake, and then I'm going to have to block here. I think that's what it looks like, and then next turn I'm just going to have to find some sort of answer, which I don't even think I have now that the Raid and the dead drop are gone. I don't know what to do about that. It's a sorcery. I can sack the Azbanner, but I think I just absolutely need to play the dead drop now so I can at least get to my next turn here. Sacking the Azbanner will have to wait for later. Okay, so I do get to the dead drop. Alright, not exactly sure why that didn't come in before, but we'll see. Okay, so snap block. Very much like an answer. If I don't get one, I can lose 3 of my mana and pop this for another draw step. He's putting another threat on the board, so this is probably it for me. What am I losing here? Okay. So neither of these has a token on it, so I can't get that and the chump block. Well, I don't have a choice other than peeking for another card. I don't think there's a card that saves me, but I do have to look. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. So I'm playing up against junk. Pretty good junk deck. What was this one? He does have the reveal a green card, make it into a 3/1 trampler. Okay, so is there anything that's going to help me out on the sideboard against my own deck? Well, the 0/5 doesn't do a whole lot against a lifelinker. Or the challenge's possibility. I think I do want to take out the Savage Punches because he is a beefier version of this deck. So I will try to get beefier with the Pump. And I think the Roar of Challenge, just so I could get through. That's a possibility. Let's see, Rush of Battle could help if I was just trying to Alpha Strike him through, but so would the Roar of Challenge. Salt Road Patrol is a possibility, but again, his stuff is just so beefy. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think here. I don't have anything that I'm wild about playing. So I'm going to try Roar of the Challenge, just to see how it plays. So I'll submit that one like that, losing the